All right. Okay. Enough of this top 50 list talk here. We got another classic that I feel is about to go down right here. You know what I'm saying? Our interview of the evening. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we've been speaking with a lot of rappers, and we've done a lot of like business owners and people outside of just rapping, right? So this is why it's good to have you in the building here tonight with us. You're doing a lot of things out in the scene, but you're not in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So with no further ado, we have Coach, aka Banana Coach. You know what I'm saying? And you're like the coach for the OVO men's basketball team. And so give us a list of the different things that like your accolades and things that you're out here doing.
Yeah, I did like coach the OVO men's basketball team, manage a couple artists in the city, and yeah, my company has a distribution deal with Warner UK. Yeah, so that's why I'm always out in the UK a lot. So yeah, that's basically it.
Okay. And we're gonna talk about the UK also with the artists that I feel that you might be connected to, because I've been creeping through the gram and seeing some things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as the summer, because we're near the end of the summer pretty much.
Caravana, sorry, that passed already. Exhibition on Friday, so you know the summer's done.
Yeah, that's when you know it's almost Christmas.
The summer's done.
Almost Christmas.
The man skipped back to school and went right to Christmas.
I always do that. I say once Caravana weekend's over, it's Christmas. That's it.
Yeah, so
might as well getting that shopping done, right?
Get ready, man. Started from now.
Back to school shopping. So what was your summer like so far?
No, the man said Christmas. The man skipped
Christmas,
back
not
to school. He went right to Christmas. I said no.
Summer was good, man. Try to spend a lot of time with the kids, you know. Yeah, happy that we had the tournament this year because we missed it last year. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, which tournament is this? Because I'm like not the sports head.
The OVO tournament. Okay. We didn't have it last year.
It's a youth tournament.
No, it's a men's tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a men's tournament. I usually have it every year. So last year we didn't have it last year, so we had it this year. OVO Fest was good, so yeah.
Yeah, I seen you're in attendance over there as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was one of the best ones.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Hey, from
it was
what?
my first one, so it was nice.
Me too.
It was one of the best ones for sure.
So even with the OVO men's basketball team, explain to us like what is that team? Like who's on the team? Like where did the players come from?
What's the criteria to get on the team? Like how do you get on the team?
Yeah, we just basically we pick who we want, like, you know, but it has to be pros. We don't want pros on a team, like anybody playing overseas or you know. So our team, we have a couple NBA players like Stanley Johnson, Brendan Jennings. Yeah, a few other played with us this year. Yeah, so basically we just like all the other teams to have the same type of quality of players. So the tournament's not like we're blowing out teams, and you know what I'm saying. So this year it was great. It was good. A lot of back and forth. A lot of like close games. So yeah.
So it's like exhibition play.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you could say that.
Bragging rights.
There you go. Yeah.
And like, what are the teams that they're going against and stuff? Because like I'm completely outside of that world.
So this year we did it different. We did it with colors, but the year before it was like there's us, OVO, there's Reps Up, then there was One Love TO.
Okay.
There was a squad called Made, Bounce, and then Top Season. Yeah. So it's always 6 teams.
Okay.
Okay. And are you like over there at the facility that they have that is like near exhibition place right now?
No. It's just only in the summertime.
Okay.
So they get the UFT gym. What was it, Gold Ring or something like that? The Gold Ring Center. Yeah. That's where we have the tournament. Okay. So it runs all week. All the games are in the evening. Thursdays playoffs, and then Friday's like the big day. That's when Dred comes out, championship game. It's crazy, madness.
So before we get to the music,
so Dred doesn't play in the tournament.
Just there on the sideline with me.
Oh, okay. So you're coaching. He's there. Like,
he's just there.
Okay. So is this vibe the same as like at the Raptors games?
Yeah. Even like this year, I was like, yo, I need that Raptors vibe, bro. Like, all right, cool, got you.
Yeah, that helped us in the playoffs. I won't lie. I won't lie. Won't lie. His trolling came in so handy.
So
his trolling came in. I'm like, yo, who's this? Why did you change his avatar picture? My cousin's like, yo, you know who that is, right? That's the Buck's daughter or whatever. I'm like, oh, all right. Yeah. Hats off to you, sir.
Very strategic.
Right?
Yeah.
Papers.
Yeah.
So So okay, he's giving you that same sideline energy. Okay.
Yeah. So paint that picture, because like people are in attendance and stuff. Do they know Drake's gonna be popping up in the place?
Of course they know, because that every year it's the same thing, right? So outside the line is crazy, but like now it's like everybody has to have a wristband to get in on that Friday. But throughout the week it's all open to the public, but just the last day, try to everybody gets wristbands. You know, we try to get as much kids out there as possible to see, enjoy the NBA players and stuff. You know, it's a good thing for the city, man.
Yo, that sounds crazy, yo. Yeah. So how does one get involved in something like yourself? Like, how did you get involved in this, man?
Well, I came to OVO Nico like years ago. I went to him and was like, yo, let's put a team together, like Eastern. I'll get guys from the West, you get guys from the East, because I'm from the West. It's like, yeah, let's do that. And then we played in some Caribbean tournament that we won. Amir Johnson played with us. Yeah, he played, and then we won that tournament. And then after that year, they just decided to do a tournament. And then that started the OVO Bounce tournament.
There's a big part that's like missing in the middle, because it was like, yeah, you know, I just went to OVO Nico, so you ought to start a league, and then boom.
What part is missing?
How do you get? How does? Okay, so
basically it's like
did you start playing ball, like stuff like that?
I used to be a baller.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be a baller, but like to get NBA players, like it's just connections. Like Nico knows a lot of, you know, OVO affiliated with a lot of the NBA players, so they just make that call. Can you show up? Like Brendan Jennings been playing with us for like, I think like probably 5 years now. 6 years. So we have 4 championships. This was our 4th one this year. Yeah, so just it's just connections, just like who you know.
Yeah. So let's.
Oh, was Offset player or the Migos was one of these guys? One of them is the basketball player. Which one is it? Offset? Or is Quavo?
No, Quavo. Yeah,
was he playing in the tournament?
No.
Oh no, it's not that. That's not that deep. It's not that deep.
It's just all pro basketball players.
Oh.
Yeah, and then so like some teams will have some high school players. Yeah. College players can't play in it, but some of the teams were like we had a couple of the high schoolers on our team just to, you know, let them see how.
So Canadian players also.
Yeah.
Like Canadian high school players. Yeah. So these are the ones that are like that are going.
They're next up. Like they're gonna be next up. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. So, okay, I want to go back.
Okay, let's go back.
Yeah. So, because you got to this point where, like, all this stuff is now just clicking, right? So, let's go back to the beginning. What ends did you grow up in? Like, what ends are you from?
Jane and Finch.
Okay,
Southside, like, from the lane, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, Southside, Jane and Finch. Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, what was, like, life growing up for you? Like, was it, like, were you one of the ones who were just staying out of trouble? Were you up in the mix, or?
Nah, I was one that stayed out of trouble. I was just a basketball player, you know. 2-parent household. I had an older sister. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you started playing ball, and you were trying to like get to the NBA, obviously.
Yeah. That was the dream back then.
Yeah.
You know? Dream back then. I didn't make it, but my best friend did get drafted. Then I'm Brown. He got drafted, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then you stayed involved with basketball.
Yeah. No, what I was just going to say, because your dream was to make it to the NBA. You didn't make it to the NBA, but you're playing against NBA players. So is the dream kind of fulfilled?
I'm just happy to be around basketball still.
Yeah.
And, you know, see a lot of NBA players.
So there's not still that, like, if I can make the league or go
that's done, man.
So you just...
Yeah.
All right.
That's done. It's over, man.
Yeah.
I still play ball, though. I still give man's work, still.
Sorry. I had to bang it to wipe the tray. Sorry. I still give man work, hey? Don't get it twisted.
Drop a quick fucking 20 on a motherfucker.
I'm about 20. But like maybe a 10 and 10 still. Yeah, you know, old man stats.
Oh man,
yeah.
Sounds like my brother.
So you stayed involved with basketball?
Yeah, just for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't train kids or anything like that. It's just more involved with the men's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's play ball just for recreational, stay in shape.
Okay. Yeah. Because what I mean by staying involved in basketball is like you stayed involved in like you didn't go to the league and you stopped playing like or working towards getting into the league as a basketball player, but you still stayed involved with basketball as like for what you're doing now.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the love of the game, right?
So like take us to like when you realize, okay, I'm not gonna be fucking playing ball. Like when did you decide, okay, I'm gonna start getting in behind the scenes of this basketball thing?
Oh, what happened? I went to a prep school in North Carolina, and then like halfway through the season, school closed down. So after that, I was just like, yeah, this football, you know.
Yeah.
But, like later on in life is just when I was in basketball leagues and stuff like that. It's just later on in life I still connect with ball. Like we played in tournaments, men's tournaments every summer. We're still doing all that, right? But then just with Nico now, we just decided to. I just said, let me like become a coach and do this every summer. Yeah. So that's just basically it.
So where did the music come in now? Because I see you involved with artists like Nothside Benji. You know, I'm seeing a lot of posts with gigs and stuff like that. So like, when did that start coming into play? Was it always part of the mix? Like,
well, I was managing Corey Fielder like 2010. I still manage him now. But 2010, that's when I like started to take up the music stuff. I'm always a fan. I love every type of genre. So yeah, I was doing that then, kind of laid back. Certain situations in life happened, laid back, and then went on tour. Went to London to go check out the Drake tour in 2017. But before that, I had a conversation with Pressa and his team, like going out there, you know, you should just come out there and like try to network and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, try to come. And then after that, I went out there first, and then he came after. So I forgot who it was. Somebody said, who called me? Chubbs. Chubbs said the boy wanted to meet Pressa. So we brought him to the club, and then they talked. The boy's like, yo, I got him. I said, all right, cool. And then like a day later, Nico calls me, and he's like, yo, he wants Pressa, Smoke Dog, and Puffy L's to open up.
Wow, this is the Boy Meets World tour.
Yeah, Boy Meets World tour. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, yeah, you guys, you know, we'll see how the first show goes, which was Birmingham. So we went out Birmingham. Show went well, and then he's like, yeah, you guys are on for the rest of the tour.
Wow.
So while I was out there, when I first went out there, that's when I met Gigs. Nico introduced me to Gigs, and then from we talked, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Took pics and whatnot. And then once we were on tour, he was coming out. Jake was bringing him out every night too. So that's how we just like clicked. Like he clicked up with Pressa. You know, he's like fucks with Pressa. Yeah. Everybody that was there. So we just stayed in contact. And then from there, I started going out there after. And just networking. So basically 2 years I've been going back and forth, just networking. Yeah, I got close with Gigs. Like, that's my bro. Like, man took me for my birthday, man took me to Croatia. First person to put me on a plane.
The country Croatia.
Croatia, yeah. He
Holy shit.
He had a festival out there, he's performing. So he brought me out there. First time I've been on a private jet.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah. Good dude, man. Yeah. Solid, you know? So that's how that came about.
Okay. So then how did you get to start working with like Nothside Benji? Because I'm seeing one of his videos is like past 1 million views right now.
Yeah, two of them.
Two of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. So I had conversations with him before and just seeing like what he's doing and stuff. And then one time he went to London and he wanted to shoot a video. So that's when I met Flash Johnson in Dubai.
Shout out Flash Johnson.
Yeah, and then he said to me he wanted to shoot a video, so I'm like, okay, link up with my boy Flash. Flash ended up shooting Confessions.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second. You said you met Flash in Dubai.
Yeah.
So you and Benji went out to go shoot a video in Dubai? Like,
No.
Okay.
No. I met him in Dubai.
Yeah. What the fuck was y'all doing in Dubai?
Yo, we went out there. A group of us from Toronto went out there for like they had this thing called Destination Dubai.
Okay.
So a group of people just go out there. They have stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? So
it was a trip.
It was a trip. Yeah. A group of us went out there. People from the UK, people from the States. Yeah. So we went out there and met a lot of people. Flash was the one that was shooting everything. So we got to know Flash. And Flash was from the UK, and then we just stayed in contact.
Okay.
Yeah. So then now, Benji went to London. I made him do the video, and then I talked to Benji more about managing him, and he's like, "Yeah, it's cool." I was like, "Cool." And we just signed him.
Okay.
I told him, "Just give me a year. Let me prove myself, and then we'll take it from there."
Nice.
Yeah.
You know,
how long ago was that?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Wow. You know what this is? This shows. It shows a lot of being in the right place at the right time, and having good connections is very important.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Even like with like going back even for your history, right? Who are you listening to as you're growing up? Because you seem like you're very connected to what's going on in the Canadian scene. So not just in general, but like Canadian wise. What was like the first Canadian rappers you noticed?
Maestro Fresh West. Backbone Slide.
Okay.
Yeah, that was him. Even Mark Wahlberg.
Marky and Funky Bunch.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Those were, I wasn't even allowed to listen to rap in my household.
Yeah.
But 2 times you listen to you hear it on the radio, just turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Maestro Fresh West was one of the first rappers I was like taking in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite time in the hip hop?
90s.
The 90s. Yeah.
Best time.
Yeah.
Best.
It's the best time.
Tupac, Biggie, Mobb Deep, Locks.
Yeah. Wow. So like you're really like involved with this whole, I guess the whole OVO scene as far as with this
basketball.
with the basketball, right? I did an interview the other day, right, for CBC. It was called the Drake Effect on Toronto.
Okay.
Right? And one of the things that was in the interview was like a question based on like there's like an undercurrent of people who feel that like Drake doesn't do enough for the city or OVO doesn't do enough for the city. What do you feel is true or false about that?
First of all, that's false. Right? He's done enough. Like everybody is looking over here now. There's only so much they can do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of people just want a handout. Drake never got a handout. So why should you get that handout? That's just how I look at it. To be honest. You know what I'm saying? But it's facts. Like he's done a lot.
Yeah. Even with that list that we were talking about.
Which list?
The top 50 list there.
Okay.
We're done with this list.
No, we're not done. Well, we're done. But we're not done. Right? But even based on that, all that whole list debacle, right? Who do you think are 5 Canadian rappers who are like the top of the scene right now?
Right now?
Yeah. Not like in all of history, but like right now.
Is this based off of popularity?
Not a skills level thing, like who's the better rapper or whatever. Just like who's got next?
5.
And we could exclude Tory. Not young Tory, but Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. So, there's Pressa. Houdini. Nothside Benji, of course. Swaggerite.
Okay.
I don't have 5. There's more, to be honest.
Well,
Swaggerite. Okay, keep going.
Burna Bands. LB Spiffy. 17 Doobie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming up a lot in conversation.
Those are the guys I really kind of listen to right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What you said? What, Killy?
Yeah, you know.
I don't listen to Killy stuff.
Okay. Yeah, no. That's a healthy list right there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like,
Burning Bands, Houdini, those guys are definitely on. They have their little. They have their sound. They have their thing.
Yeah. They're working. They stay consistent. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What do you think is for you from a guy who's you've seen a lot of different things? You know, you're coming from the hood, from Jane, and you know, moving through being in basketball and dealing with musicians and all that stuff. What do you think over all this time is one of the biggest lessons that you've learned?
I don't even know. Lessons that I've learned.
Yeah, like one thing that it's like, it keeps on repeating every time you go through a situation. You're like, yeah, I'll learn this again. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I'd say just watch lessons there. Just watch the friends you keep. I would say. You know what I'm saying? Just watch the friends you keep, man.
Yeah.
Cause even with artists, like a lot of these artists have an entourage. A lot of these artists want to make it out. But there's always that one person in your crew that feels different. And I feel like a lot of people that have a lot of friends in the crews, just like they look at guy like, okay, why are you doing that? Why are you so successful and I'm not?
Yeah.
So those are the things you gotta watch. So that's why I just say, like, just limit your friends, or just know who's around you.
Yeah.
Because not everybody's happy for you at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's jewels right there. Yeah. Even to continue with like the jewels, because like our city this year has been pretty crazy.
Oh man.
Right? We've been having this conversation where we're trying to see what we can do to reduce what the violence is from this year to last year. We're already on a really bad start.
Well, there's been like 400 shootings, 20 fatal ones out of the 400 plus shootings, 20 fatal. These are the numbers. Remember you saying like 100 or whatever?
Yeah.
There's been like 400 shootings since the beginning of the year, whatever. For 400 people wounded by shooting or whatever, like that. 20 people actually killed. And then over the last 2 weeks, or last week since Caravana till today, we've had about another 17 shootings. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
that's
every
crazy.
day you're hearing, oh yeah, shooting here, shooting there.
Yeah.
2 people shot here, a person shot here. Like, what's going on in this city?
What do you think we can do to even try to reduce what's going on this year? Like to not have a repeat of last year, but like to slow down what's going on even this year.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you. It's just, I don't know. I can't even answer that, bro, to be honest.
Yeah. No,
I gotta do something. I just don't know exactly what it is. I can't say. I don't have a thought in my head. What can we do?
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
I'm not looking for like a one solution, but you know, like one of the things that we can do, added on to all of the different things that we've even accumulated from answers from other people, right? Because it's a combination of ideas, right? You know, some people may say, you know, community funding, you know, some people may say, you know, it's attitude, but it's,
I think we need to work on this next generation coming up.
yeah.
And get a lot of, I don't know, I won't say law enforcement in communities, but a lot of people doing some type of community work
Some
in
type
the
of
community.
bridge
in
between,
the community.
where if you don't want it to be actually police officers or whatever, but there needs to be like some type of bridge, something that's in between the people and the police, or even, you know, like where they feel like, okay, we can get our feelings heard and get our points across without having to feel like, oh, yo, they're judging us, you know.
Yeah.
But they're getting money because of all this gun violence. They're getting like $5 million to put into
Just way too much going. And sometimes just thinking like, what is it for? What is all this for?
They're trying to attribute it to gang violence, right?
But what's the beef really about? Where did all this start?
Yeah.
It's emotional.
What are you getting out of this?
It's emotions. I think it's all emotional.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
It's all people's emotions.
Yeah.
That's what it all. It's emotional.
I get certain. I get it. Like certain things happen, you know, but it's like, how long are you gonna keep doing it? When is it gonna stop? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't you want more in life than this?
Same.
Yeah, I did
nonsense,
that. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Like,
Yeah.
I want stripes. What does stripes give you?
Yeah. It's a mindset, basically. Then, like, it's not the only thing, but it's part of, like, the mindset is brought on by the system, basically, right? It's a systematic thing that's gone on that's put people in a mindset. But as people, and I'm leaning in the same direction, like, we have the ability to be able to change our mind and ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if we know that this is how they want us to be, then unlearn that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easier said than done. Though.
Exactly.
Definitely,
That's what I'm saying.
definitely.
But yeah, we kind of maybe just try to focus on the next generation. Don't give up on this generation either, but we got to focus more on the younger kids. Show them there's a better way than the streets. Like,
and that's what with music. Like, I try to help out who I can.
Yeah.
And show them, like, yo. Like, even with Swagger being signed now, a lot of people are seeing that, okay, yo, I can do this.
Yeah.
Swagger can do this, I can. You know what I'm saying? Just have faith, keep working on your craft, and eventually, if you're good enough, somebody's watching. Like, the eyes are over here now, so, don't get discouraged, just keep working.
Yeah.
Like, it might take 10 years, it might take a year, but keep working. If this is what you really want to do,
so
just keep working.
Facts. What do you think is next for our scene? Like, where do you think the Toronto scene is evolving to? Two-part question, actually. Do you think we have a scene?
Oh, he's stealing questions, eh?
No, we do have a scene. We do have a scene, but I just think that artists just need to connect more.
Work together.
And work together and show if Toronto can show more unity, I think the world will, like, what can I say? What word can I use? Embrace? Is that the word I could use? Well, yeah, if it's just unity, because a lot of people see Toronto and, like, Screwface capital, and there's, like, beer Bodmine here, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of politics all over the world, but for some reason I just feel there's a lot here. You see, for instance, like the UK now, there's a lot of politics going over there, but a lot of rappers collab with each other out there. You know what I'm saying? And when they collab, you see more shit happening, more people do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why over there is their own world, man.
Yeah.
And they're, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's making money now. Like, I don't know, really, is there a lot of violence? There is a lot of violence over there. Knife, or a lot of knife crime. But, like, a lot of kids are making it out. You know what I'm saying? So now a lot of kids are making out. They can feed their families. They don't have to be in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of need that. We kind of need that over here too. Yeah. But I see, like, before, a lot of the labels here were, like, kind of afraid to sign these kids off the streets, right? Yeah. But, man, you got to take a chance, man.
That's changing now.
It's changing, 100%.
You're in the front line of making some of those changes, because, like, you mentioned Warner in the beginning, right? So what's going on with that? How did that come together?
So Giggs introduced me to Charlie Sloth, like, probably the biggest DJ out in overseas. Then we started this chat. I used to send him records. He loves Nothside Benji, Corey Fila. He played a couple Corey Fila tracks for me one time. And then he actually wanted to co-manage with me with Nothside Benji.
Okay. This is after he appeared on the show too.
Yeah, this was after.
Yeah.
Oh, I even forgot about that. The fire in the booth, yeah. And then
Perfect.
Yeah, there's the next one coming out too.
Okay.
I think it should. Yeah, instead of doing that, he just said to me, you know what? Go meet my guy at Warner, ADA, Howard. Went over there, had to sit down, play the music who I had and stuff, and they're just like, okay, we'll get back to you. Yeah, I like what you have. Yeah, and they just worked out a digital deal with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I can run anything through their
nice.
system.
Distribution deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Northside Benji is in that distro deal right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You got anybody else in the plans you want to give us a little
Kid named
exclusive on?
Junior.
Okay.
Who else? Corey Fila.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right now that's about it. Yeah, right now.
Okay.
What's the name of your company?
Music for Life.
Music for Life.
Yeah.
Dope.
Nice.
Last question, actually, because I feel like you have a lot of insight on artists and this guy, he's got what it takes, right? What do you think it takes? Like, what is that thing that you're looking for when you're looking for an artist that you feel is going to be able to make it?
Bro, I honestly, if the voice, the delivery, you know what I'm saying, their worth ethic, their consistency.
Yeah.
Once I see that, then I'm just like, yo, I like this. See what's going on with this person. Yeah. No, dope. Like, it's good to get like this type of insight from the people on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because a lot of young people watch the show, and a lot of young people who are artists watch the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who are looking, how do we get on? How do we do? What does it take? What do we need to do?
Listen, man. If your music's good, it's gonna be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Do you really feel that if it's just good?
If it's good, man. All you need is one song. All you need is one song. If it's good, people will gravitate to it. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
What's your take on industry plans?
Say that what?
Industry plans. Like people think, like
Oh, like if the industry's faking.
yeah, they're not. They're supposed to be independent, but really they're signed.
Oh, industry plans. Okay.
Yeah.
It's whatever. If that's how you want to do it, that's how you want to do it, right?
Yeah.
But eventually you'll find out if they're signed or not, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't get why you would want to hide that though. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I think a lot of record companies believe that they're getting a bad label, right? So they're like, if people know that they're already signed, they're not going to respect the struggle and everything like that, and they won't be able to build that quote-unquote core fan base.
Nah, I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that.
All right.
Doing the independent thing is all right for a certain amount of time, I believe, right? You're going to need that push. And the certain things you can't do, certain labels. I'm not saying every label can do it, but the right label can get you to where you want to be. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, man. We got the OVO coach, aka Banana Coach in the
Thank you guys for having me,
building.
man. I appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you for coming through. I'm just taking in what you're saying.
Yeah, man. Dropping a lot of jewels today. I want to hold you for something.